over here. Let's go.
It's going in.
You're on feet. Let's go.
Let's get after it, MP.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having any issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word "no" along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concerns immediately. Game for yesterday. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of the Warriors?
Dub Nation, there are still seats available for upcoming games. Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today.
Dub Nation,
Yo, what's good, MP?
Good,
I ain't
man.
gonna lie, but I watch you. You got a mean bag, keep going, bro.
Man, that's big time coming from you, man. I study your game.
I appreciate that, But remember, nothing in this league is given to you. You gotta earn it. Trust me. I'm speaking from experience. Take your time.
All right, man. Well, look, I want to get that jersey from you after the game. What's up with that?
What I just tell you, you gotta earn it, man. Oh, we on that type of time. It's a bet. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for Portland. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Denny Avdia out there with Robert Williams. And it's Kamare in at small forward. And for the Warriors, we've got Green. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Butler. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. And in the second game of a back-to-back, how much does that affect a player's energy level?
Well, the better conditioned you are, the less it's going to affect your energy. That's why I love back-to-backs. It separates the men from the boys.
There's so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
Curry passes to MP. From deep. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked him what their biggest challenge would be defensively, and his quick answer was Scoot Henderson. He said Henderson's as explosive as they come. We can't let him get out on the break and control the pace. Their hope is to force Henderson to operate in the half-court offense, but Scoot may have other ideas, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Henderson. Boy, he just disappeared against Detroit. They needed him. They set the screen. Avdia from outside. The putback. It's good on the putback. Henderson's got 7 points.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Green with a screen on Henderson. MP, the pass to Green. Butler surveying the floor to halt the run. And it's Portland with a rebound. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves. But that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single trade.
Oh, throw it down! Wow!
With how much Draymond moves in the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Williams passes to Henderson. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Pass to Curry. MP outside. Butler against Avdia. The shot by Butler, no good.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Avdia outside. Here's Kamari, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Henderson. Outside Sharp for 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Warriors trail by 7. MP looking around. Nifty move. And he makes it on the layup.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed 3 points and just couldn't convert.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Curry finds MP. Down low. From the low block. And Butler the bucket on the assist by MP.
Wanting it more, Butler beating good defense. Jimmy's such a fiery guy.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Kamari. Back to Sharp. To the inside.
Yeah, ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Portland shooting there. Here's Grant. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Yeah, great awareness from Grant. Detects an opening inside and converts. You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Royce O'Neal. He's out there with Klingon. Jeremy Grant out there with Jabari Walker. And it's Kamari in at the point guard position. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pistons had a huge game. He dropped 27 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. They were thrilled to see him step up and dominate. Can he do it again here, guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Rupert. Grant outside. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple. Grant's got 8 points.
Quick shooting from Grant. He gets it and takes it. It's just that easy for him sometimes.
Outside Podziemski. And it's Portland with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And the jam by Walker.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Butler passes to Bradley. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Bradley's gotten his second bucket of the game.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Outside Walker. To the paint. Here's Grant. Misses the baby hook. Warriors trail by 6. Butler passes to MP. Getting it done inside, MP.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Grant against MP. Pass to Rupert. Grant the screen. Takes a 3. And it's Rupert missing.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Outside Butler. Now MP. Back to Butler. Outside Podziemski. Lets the three fly. Rupert grabs the board. Portland leading by 4. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Jackson Davis. Kuminga comes in for Butler. Payton's checked in for Moody. And it's Stephen Curry in for Podziemski. 1:07 left to play in the first half. Outside Sharp. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Henderson.
And what a night for Scoot Henderson. I mean, he's been torching them. Scoot's physical gifts have been too much to handle.
Here's MP. It's hauled in by Henderson. Henderson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them. Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
27 seconds left in the first half. Bradley passes to Kuminga. Oh!
A better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Sharp up top. The shot no good. And so it's Portland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Bench Bob. They've been on one, giving those starters a breather, and it's providing instant offense.
And now as the... Thanks for tuning in.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You look at Scoot Henderson. What a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Jimmy Butler out there with Moses Moody. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's MP. And it's Green in at center. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Butler against Abdia. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Sharp against Curry. Outside Sharp. Williams a screen on Curry. Three-pointer Sharp. The Warriors pull it in. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. Henderson against MP. And it's Denny Avdia with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Podziemski's checked in for Curry.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, number 2.
deep. MP. Oh, MP buries the triple.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. From 13. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Henderson's got 15 points.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
On the wing, MP. Back to Podziemski. Pass to MP. Three-pointer. Another three for Golden State.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
Now Williams. Up top, Avdia. Butler covering. Avdia can't get it to go. And the Warriors with possession. A big stretch here going. 10-2. And they take the lead. Bradley's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's Avdia. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. The Warriors have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. MP finds Butler. To the middle. Here's MP. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. MP really making a difference here.
Okay, I'm going to take the guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Payton is subbed in for Moody. A big group substitution here for Portland. Clingan, he's checked in for Williams. Walker comes in for Avdia. O'Neal, he's checked in for Kamara. And Grant is subbed in for Henderson. Looney, the screen. Here's MP. Tipped.
Okay, young fella. Look, I'll tell you this. Do not test Donovan Clingan. They just learned that the hard way.
Sharp, no good. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Podziemski. No good on the three. Portland trailing here. Here's Sharp. Great D that time from Podziemski.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
It's Sharp on the wing, defended by Podziemski. Outside Walker. On the wing, Grant. And he banks in the layup. Grant's got 10 points in the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
MP outside. It'll count. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
South, the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials...
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. The Warriors on top. They lead by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you. Portland ends up going with a new group. And Steve Kerr calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So the Trailblazers 5 right now. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Robert Williams out there with Denny Avdia. And it's Kamare in at the 3, the small forward.
What a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
The Trailblazers have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Williams, a screen on Butler. Avdia passes to Henderson. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket.
Key points from Henderson. Stepping up. Scoop, young man, scoop.
Pass to Green. Back to Bradley. Fires the three. Williams grabs the board. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And that one drops.
And these are exactly the moments where you find out if a player's tough enough for the NBA. And Sharp showing no fear in a clutch situation.
Back to MP. From the arc. Portland with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Sharp with it. Now guarded by Butler. Sharp, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Outside Butler. From deep, MP. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
The three from Curry. Yes! Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Bradley. Pass to Butler. Here's Green. Guarded by Sharp.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
Free throw no good for Green.
Ouch! That was a missed opportunity. Could have put this game on ice.
Here's Sharp. Count the basket and the foul! It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Yeah, fearless play by Sharp in clutch time. He wants us to know he's ready to shine in these challenging moments.
Curry passes to MP. The kick out, Curry. Over Henderson. Oh, he missed it! Time expires! We're going to overtime! And we'll... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Scoot and Sharp with the backcourt set. Avdia out there with Robert Williams. And it's Kamare in at the 3. And there's the lob.
In the lob game, you don't see that many 6'2 players on the finishing end, but Henderson is a prime exception.
Sharp against Curry. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And down it goes. 2 points. Payton's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's the definition of clutch. Hitting the big-time shot on a bigger opponent.
He's got to take that shot no matter who's on him. He wants the ball in these situations.
Williams, a screen on Kuminga. Avdia from outside. Looney grabs a miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Outside Payton. Back to Curry. Pass to Bradley. Kuminga, the screen on Henderson. Bradley. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Outside Sharp. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. And Moody is subbed in for Payton. From deep, MP fires in the triple. MP's got 31.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Sharp with it, now guarded by Curry. And that one's good, Sharp.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
MP outside. Fires the three. Can't get it to drop. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 6 from the floor during this overtime session. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Sharp with it. Driving to the basket. Pass to Avdia. Henderson outside. Here's the pick. This one for 3. Warriors with the rebound. This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
From deep, MP. He can't get it to go. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up his lead.
MP's shot is off. And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. They've led by as much as 10. And so Portland takes the win. Things looked a little uneven.
Okay. You got me on that one, but yo, can we still swap? What's up?
Nah, man. Ain't no handouts. Maybe next time, though, man.
All right, don't worry. I'll be back.
Yep.
That's it.
There he goes. Give us something good tonight. Time to turn the page, MP.
It's time for the... We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Take a look at the Warriors. They're in 7th and looking to hold on to that seed for the playoffs. And, of course, the Kings, a few slots below them.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Ellis is out there with Monk, and it's Levine, and at the 3, the small forward. And for Golden State, Bradley is out there with Curry, and it's Green. Then there's Moody, and it's Butler in at the 4 spot.
Oh, talk about some high flying. Give him some miles. Malik Monk up there.
Entering the home stretch of the season, GA, how excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10 seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
And here's Levine, following the three-pointer by MP. And the Kings check on 2 more.
Sabonis is an elite rebounder, and that's definitely high up on the scouting report.
Curry passes to MP. Outside for Curry. Back to Bradley from downtown. Another miss by MP.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
And here is Moody, following the three-pointer by Malik Monk. Butler is screen on Monk. MP passes to Curry. Pocket 6. Count it.
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness. Not going to shy away from contact.
The Kings have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Olynyk, he's checked in for the Kings. Murray dishes to Olynyk to the middle. Levine against Bradley. Levine, good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Trailblazers got the job done. He scored 31 points and was reliable as ever from distance. His coach said it was just the kind of performance they needed from him to help them make a playoff push. Kevin, we'll see how the quest continues tonight.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Here's Monk, following the basket by MP. Oh!
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Bradley. He's got 5. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Again, Levine missing. Warriors trail by 5. MP looking around. Trying to get open is Butler. No good on the shot in close from Bradley.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Levine gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Zach LaVine. It's good. And Bradley's got 7 points in the game.
That's just too easy for MP.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Sacramento Kings, leading by 5. Inside, Olynyk. It's rebounded by Golden State. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
.26 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Bradley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
You should see MP here a lot with how physical he plays the game.
And so Bradley nails both of them. So for the Kings, they come in off the loss to New York. Knocked loose. Monk, the pass to LaRavia. Back to Monk. Releases from 15. And no good.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Sacramento Kings. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
On the floor for Sacramento, we've got Markelle Fultz. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's LaRavia in at the 3. Warriors trail by 4. And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of that.
Here's Monk. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Monk's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Bradley can't get it to go.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Ellis is checked in for Markelle Fultz. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Back to Olynyk. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
And the Kings making a change here. Sabonis is checked in.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Ellis kicks to Sabonis. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Ellis, the pass to Olynyk. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Pass to LaRavia. Now, here's Monk, guarded by Bradley. Lets it go with a 3. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Monk with some nice defense. Rebound by Butler. Warriors trail by 5. Curry outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, that ball's gone.
Monk outside. Going inside. Count that bucket. Monk's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Monk.
You got to be careful how you guard MP. He's a magnet for that kind of contact.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Zach LaVine's checked in for the Kings. Here's Laravia. He has yet to score. 1:53 left now here in the second. Here's Levine. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
The Kings leading. Levine with it.
And one of the strengths of Levine's game, that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay.
The Kings have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. MP inside. He's guarded by Ellis. MP, no good. Pass to Levine. A 15-footer, and the jumper falls for him. Levine's got 15.
What helps Levine from mid-range? He gets such great lift off the floor.
Bradley can't get it to go. Sacramento leading by 6. To the paint, here's Ellis. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. So it's Sacramento with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement, and as a basketball fan, it's...
And now as the... Thanks for joining us. Now...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Jimmy Butler is out there with Moody. Then it's MP. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Curry in at point guard. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Down low, Monk. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Warriors trail by 6. To the inside. Here's Butler. Oh, tough play by Butler.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Outside, Levine. Back to Monk. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And here's Bradley from 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And Monk is one of those guys off the bench, an energizer, someone that can provide a scoring punch to your offense.
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Brent, Domantas Sabonis is truly a player you can run an offense through.
Yeah, he's a guy that you can basically put anywhere on the floor, and all of a sudden good things are going to happen, whether he's playing out of the post, dealing with double teams, or he's at the top of the key, able to read the defense, using his vision and his ability as a big to drive the basketball. Domantas, one of the better playmaking 5s that we have in the NBA.
Levine for 3. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
MP kicks to Curry. He was all alone on that one. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a...
The Warriors trailing. On the court for Sacramento. Olynyk is out there with Sabonis. Then it's Ellis. And there's Fultz. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot. The Kings shooting at 51%. Really solid. Ellis finds Fultz. Back to Ellis. Kings moving the ball around. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Fultz. Shoots over Podziemski. And the shot goes in from Fultz. Fultz has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Sacramento. Outside, Green. Here's Podziemski. Guarded by Fultz. Pass to Bradley. To tie it up. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
They kick it out to Green. Bradley with the ball. MP showing the range.
And MP providing some spacing with that three-pointer.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Fultz looking around. Sabonis sets the pick for Fultz. To the paint. Pass to LaRavia. Now here's Fultz. Just 4 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Ellis can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors. Timeout, Kings. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. But no one around him. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
MP dishes to Butler. Back to Bradley. Rebound by the Kings. Monk outside. At the top of the key, Sabonis takes the 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Warriors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. They grab their own miss. Bradley.
2 minutes remaining.
Steve from Levine.
He's not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And so, MV will bring it up for the Warriors. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And Butler gets it to go.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Murray. Monk kicks to Murray. Levine up top. With the drive. Sabonis. Draymond Green pulls it in. The Warriors lead it. Bradley passes to Green. Curry on the wing. Outside Butler. MP with it. Unguarded by Murray. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by MP. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
And you know it's coming. Jimmy Butler lives to serve up in these moments.
Levine kicks to Monk. 56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The shot, no good. The Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, or of 9. Butler finds Curry. Here's Bradley. And the wide open shot from Green. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 6-point Warrior lead.
Fearless. Draymond Green gets it done in the moment.
It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
Beautiful. Levine getting more comfortable as a go-to guy, wanting the shot when it matters most.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
At the line for the Warriors.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Timeout, Kings. Warriors on D. Yes!
You got to trust your go-to scorer in the big moments. Monk gets it done.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Fifth personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. On offense, here are the Kings. Right side, Levine. Green with the block.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
And the Warriors with possession here. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
So it's Sacramento. They trail by 6. Murray, no good. And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were...
There it is.
You good, MP?